It's no secret that we're missing all of our climate change targets by a wide margin, and not just since yesterday. If we take the global change only, we've been missing them for about 3 decades and running. We think the reason for it boils down to three main factors that ought to benefit from a rethink. Complement the top-down approach with a base-up one. Complement the responsibility for the future argument with a opportunity now argument. Move from a climate change centered challenge to a humankind challenge, because fossil fuels and industrialization, even agriculture, are just effects. The real cause dates back to what makes us human. For top-down change, through state and national level policy changes, you need something at least close to a majority, at least if you want your changes to be effective and of the durable and peaceful kind. But we are mostly pitching on a responsibility for the future and in favor of the less fortunate argument. Someone who struggles to make it through today, learning about struggles in a few decades, or about a wildfire, a flood, or a drought somewhere, what does that really do to them? It'll raise empathy and concern probably, maybe sadness and fear, but then they'll get on with it. They'll get on with making it through today. They'll get on with making it to the end of the week, doing it their way, because they know well that everyone else will do too in their place. And those of us who are comfortable, also with the idea that others can have more than them and needn't affect their happiness, they might not be so convinced of our efforts to begin with. The climate has always changed. The weather has always been unpredictable and violent at times. They might benefit from a fresh perspective, a new way of looking at things. So that, in short, we believe are our problems. And seeing by how much we're missing our climate change targets, which, by the way, are pretty washed down versions of what we actually need to begin with, and seeing how long climate change has been a topic now, nothing short of trying the opposite on some of these things seems sensible. At Gusto Hub, we're trying the opposite approach on all three, just to be safe.